Boom, baby. We are alive. Welcome to Interview with the Man, episode 688, where an OF girl is stealing my content and marketing it as her own. But of course, she's just a pawn in the game. She's clearly managed by a man because that's why she's doing so well. But yeah, we're going to talk about this. I'm going to show you exactly how these OF girls are fucking evolving and how they're tricking dudes into thinking they're decent human beings. But let's just not call a spade anything other than a spade. This chick is no different than the rest of these detrimental plagues on our society, and we're going to talk about it and so much more. Don't turn away.
Make money, make muscles, learn game. If you're listening to me, you're a hot dude. The hot dude life is not about your physical appearance. The hot dude life is a mentality. The Hot Dude Army is a global network, and the Hot Dude Army is everywhere. Decrease your judgment of others and increase the judgment of yourself. You belong to the streets, huh?
100%.
It starts with learning dating, and then you move on to something to push humanity forward. That is the philosophy of modern life dating.
This is a textbook example of really good game.
Fantastic on this chick, bro. Guys, they are evolving. All right. These OF creators are the bottom of the barrel from a societal standpoint. And what we're seeing right now is just a symptom of what's going on in this current state of the culture. I'm just going to jump right into it. Okay. So this chick who goes by the name Riley May has straight up stolen and copied my content and is pretending like it's hers. Now, I have irrefutable evidence as to what she's doing, how she's absolutely stolen it, and her team is trying to hide the fact that they are stealing it from me. But as you guys know, I have the Shinigami eyes. You're not going to get anything past me, okay? This chick is absolutely a bottom feeder, and I can't believe this crap. But it just shows you the kind of pull we're getting here. Slowly but surely, we're climbing up the ranks on the channel. And, you know, as I continue to grow in popularity and whatnot, my goal is to help as many men as possible. I do not want clout. I do not want fame. I do not want any of this fucking trash. However, these unfortunately are side effects of what I'm doing here. Before we get going, I just want to say something real quick. Yesterday, I kind of lost my cool a little bit on chat. And, you know, It's no excuse. I'm working every day here, 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. recently. I have the guys in town for the Passport Pro, and it's a really in-depth project, and it is taking a lot out of me. And if I don't get my morning started right, like getting out of bed, hitting my steps, going to the gym, taking my cold shower, I just start off on a bad footing. I kind of got a little upset yesterday at chat, and I want to just say from the bottom of my heart, I am very sorry. I'm very sorry to Steve and some of the other guys, because the bottom line is this. Look, guys, you have to understand, like, I just seriously actually care about helping men and changing lives. I really do. I don't care about these stupid fucking clout chasing things. I don't care about these the new debate meta that's going on. I really, truly, in my heart of hearts, do not care about any of that. You will never see me platforming some OF girl for fucking views or likes. Okay. I absolutely hate everything that whole brand stands for, because I absolutely know it is detrimental to the men that are involved in it. Men who sign up for OF and all this stuff, they're not doing it from a happy place. They're not doing it from a good, mentally healthy area in their life. Okay. And so I said all that to say this, really just, I just get really passionate about it. And, the thing that really kind of set me off was the guys like, I'm kind of thinking about, doing a hair transplant. And the thing is, guys, you have to clearly understand that you are going to die and it's going to be forever. And a lot of you guys, when you think you have enough time, you really don't. So anytime you guys tell me you want to delay something that's going to improve the quality of your life, okay, I don't want you doing that. You have to take action. You have to move now. You do not even know the problems that are coming with the action plan in your mind. So it is in your best interest to move fast. Success loves speed. Okay. People say, but better to go slow than it is fast, blah, blah, blah. I don't care. Okay. If this person hasn't made millions, I don't want to hear it. Okay. Every single high performing individual I know, they move with absolute speed and efficiency, because they know time is the most valuable resource we have in our finite dot of fucking time in this existence that is, quite frankly, an existential mystery to everybody involved. So that's my thing. Okay. Now, it is what it is. Shout out to you, Rocket. Rocket says, I don't think you were hard on him, but I got some pretty thick skin. I got thick skin too. And we're going to be talking about that later this week, about growing thick skin and everything. But let's just jump right into it. Okay. So on September 16th, this is how this all connected. Okay. As you guys know, I did a phenomenal Logan Paul breakdown, even to the point that Dylan Danis saw a bunch of my shorts and whatever. And if you just go to my YouTube channel, I'm going to give you a quick backstory here. And this is all a lesson involved here. And everybody, shout out to everybody here for getting us to 231,000 subscribers here on the channel. Appreciate you boys so much. I love you all, seriously, from the bottom of my heart. But if you scroll down here, we've been getting some banger shows. We've got 20K on this one. And then the Logan Paul one here is actually at 26K. Wow, when I went to bed last night, it was like 20K-ish. So this was the breakdown that I did, and I talk about how her high body count will ruin Logan Paul. Divorce imminent. She's 100% going to leave him. There's not a doubt in my mind. She's 100,000% going to leave him and fleece this guy financially. Mark my words, it's going to happen. And I wish all the best for him. Okay. So that when I put out this stream, first and foremost, okay, to give you guys a timeline, that was 1 month ago. Okay. And then the date we streamed this here was September 5th. Okay. Now I'm going to send you guys irrefutable evidence at home as well. Okay. So that's step one. September 5th is when I streamed it. Okay. Now, if you follow my highlight Instagram, it's Instagram handle interview with a man. And on September 16th, right here is when I posted this. Okay. This is mega viral on that channel right there. It has 3.8 million views on this avenue alone here. Okay. Now, in addition to that, we also have posted it on YouTube, and on YouTube, the view count is, can you give me the view count? Type it in the chat. but I'll just put the link in the chat for you guys, so you guys can follow along. That's the YouTube link. Just insert in the chat right there, okay? And then the Instagram link is there, okay? So we have both of those there. You could see them here. There's the YouTube one. You could click on that and see it. There's that. The one on YouTube has a total of give me 2 seconds. Let me find it. But you know, this it went majorly viral. Okay, this had tons and tons and tons of views. Definitely within the millions. Okay, so I said all that to say this. I'm gonna play it for you right now, and then I'm gonna show you exactly the new grift that these OF girls are doing. So real quick, take a look with me here, and can somebody confirm in the chat how many views does the YouTube one have? Because I'm trying to see it, but it just doesn't show me here. But it has 1.3 thousand likes, and this was posted on September 19th. Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah, 26K on that. And then we had a TikTok, but it got taken down. And the TikTok one also had millions because TikTok just stays banning me, but it's all good. They're owned by China. We know why they're banning me. Okay. All right, cool. So real quick, take a look here at the original. Okay. Now keep in mind, my video editing team is seriously fucking phenomenal. And I've been working and training with the video editing team since early September 2022. We set out to go viral because we thought it would grow the business. And we set out in August of fucking, 2022. And then we did it. You know, the whole bangs thing, everything went mega viral. We were going viral before that as well. So I've been training this guy. So what you're going to hear is this exact clip that I'm about to play. And the thing is, with this, the audio, the sound effects, the boom, you're going to hear 2 explosions as well. And then also, I want you to listen to what I say. Pay attention right now. Okay, give me 1 second. I refresh it. All right, give me 1 second, guys. All right. Okay, here.
Your breath is so weird.
I got a thing removed from my mouth, got anesthesia in it, and so I'm smelling medicinal right now in my breath.
No class. How are you going to call your man out that your breath is still weird on a podcast that gets millions of views? It is your job as a decent woman to make your man look good in public. One more time.
I got a thing removed from my mouth, got anesthesia in it, and so I'm smelling medicinal right now in my breath.
No class. How are you going to call your man out that your breath is still weird on a podcast that gets millions of views? It is your job as a decent woman to make your man look good in public. So that is my original content. Now, if you take a look here, we're going to play something else real quick. So this, you tell me, okay? What do you think about this now?
Your breath is still weird.
I got a thing removed from my mouth, and they got anesthesia in it, and so I'm smelling medicinal right now in my breath.
Wow, she has no class. How are you going to say your man's breath is weird on a podcast that gets millions of views? I really hope this is staged because Logan is way too rich and famous to be dealing with this low-quality woman.
I'll play it one more time for you guys. You be the judge at home. You tell me.
Your breath is still weird.
I got a thing removed from my mouth, and they got anesthesia in it, and so I'm smelling medicinal right now in my breath.
Wow, she has no class. How are you going to say your man's breath is weird on a podcast that gets millions of views? I really hope this is staged because Logan is way too rich and famous to be dealing with this low-quality woman.
Your breath is still weird.
I got a thing removed from my mouth, and they got anesthesia in it, and so I'm smelling medicinal right now.
So weird.
Wow, she has no class. How are you going to say your man's breath is weird on a podcast that gets millions of views? I really hope this is staged because Logan is way too rich and famous to be dealing with this low-quality woman.
Pretty rich coming from a low-quality woman who swagger jacks my shit. Now, you at home, tell me, can you see this? I'm going to put the link in the chat, okay? Click on that TikTok link and let me know. Can you actually see that? Okay. Tell me, because I just put the link in the chat right here. TikTok.com/Riley May video, yada, 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 yada. Okay. At home, real quick, can you see it? Let me know. Because I'm going to show you what shows up on my side of the pond when I... Okay. So Keeper of Knowledge says he can see it. Just put yes and then put the country you're in. Okay. Emmett Trill says, no, you can't see it. What country are you guys in? Not available, not available. Okay. Let me know what country you're in. Because I'm going to show you what I see when I pull it up. Okay. That's what I see right there. Okay. So she has it blocked in Japan, her and her team, because they know without a shadow of a doubt that they are stealing my content and they don't want me to find out. But what they don't know is that the Hot Dude Army is a global network, and I have eyes and ears across the globe. And I want to say thank you very much to the members who pointed this out to me and showed me this blatant fucking thievery from this talentless hag of a woman. Okay. So I'm going to show you a couple of her other trash that she has going on. Okay. So first and foremost, she is not at all a talented individual. This is all cringe-worthy, clickbait-worthy stuff. All right. This is all she fucking does is she puts out like these scripted things on her channel and pretends like it's real. I'm going to show you an example. So this is her YouTube page where she apparently has 1 million subscribers, right? And she puts out stuff like this old man Rizoff.
Rate me on a scale from 1 to 10, but first, take a good look.
1 to 10, huh?
Wow, he needs a 360.
8.5.
Okay, what could be better?
Your clothes could be off.
All right, have a nice day. Rate me on...
So mega cringe, talentless, just straight up annoying, you know. So you know, let me show you some other things too. So this is how she runs her whole little scam. What's happening right now with these chicks is that you know, they have a male handler, most likely, okay, where they just look at content that is, you know, red pill or, you know, just like overall male self-improvement stuff, and then they try to act like she's based, because every guy in his mind wants like a based girl. You know what I mean? They really want a girl that's like mega based, and they really want a girl that is just, you know, on the same level as them intellectually. But the reality is a lot of these girls, like, you have to teach them this shit because they're living in fucking delusional land. Okay. So I'm going to show you a couple of other things that she does as well. Okay. And she has a history of copying people, right? And what she does, and this is how this is like this new scam that these OnlyFans girls do. Guys, by the way, smash the like button. We need 200 likes on this channel on the view. So if you're watching on replay too, make sure you get those likes to 200. But I want to just show you exactly because this chick is just this is just the new evolution of how these girls finesse these men. And obviously, she's not going to finesse any of you guys here, okay? But I want to just show you how she is just straight up stealing people's content and then marketing it as her own, okay? And then take a look here. This is a Chris Rock clip, okay?
Women, children, and dogs are loved unconditionally. Women, children, and dogs are loved unconditionally. A man is only loved under the condition that he provides something.
So that's the Chris Rock original, okay? And then if you take a look at her, of course, her fucking thieving ass, she is doing this.
Truth about being a man is no one loves you unconditionally. Only women, children, and dogs are loved unconditionally. A dog is loved all the time, but a man is only loved under the condition that he provides some kind of value. The cold truth about being a man is no one loves you unconditionally. Only women, children, and dogs are loved unconditionally. A dog is loved all the time, but a man is only loved under the condition that he provides some kind of value.
Makes my blood boil. But it's all good because it just shows you at the core of it all that a lot of these chicks, bro, they don't fucking really have they have no original thought. They have no original talent. Like these chicks like this, they're fucking straight up stealing. I have tons of examples. So here's another example right here. And she copies Israel Padilla.
So word on the street, I heard you're single.
Yes.
Why is that?
Because I think not all men, a lot of men right now act like women, and they just want more. Bring back the patriarchy. I want to stay at home. I want to take care of my kids. What do you mean buy you flowers? What do you mean pay for dinner? What do you mean 50-50? What is that? I don't believe in that.
What do you want? What do you believe?
I want a man to take care of me.
So you want to be a housewife?
I want to be a housewife.
Right.
Yeah.
The old traditional way?
Traditional. I'll do it. I don't mind. I'll do it. Okay.
All right, let's say you meet the guy that does all that. Like he's willing to take you in and you basically be the woman to take care of everything.
Yeah.
Now, does he got complete control over you? Like saying like, all right, delete your Instagram. You can't be dressing all slutty out on the streets.
Here's my thing. I'm not going to be dressing all slutty and like having Instagram. If I found the one and he gives me everything I need, he doesn't even have to ask me for that. I already did it.
Delete it?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Without him even having to ask.
What about he wants to every time?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. 100%. 100%. If he provides for me, he's a good husband. He's loyal. Everything. He's good to our kids. What more could you ask for in a man? That's what I need.
Okay. Sounds good. Sounds good. Sounds good. And let's look at what Stealing Riley is up to here.
You need to bring back the patriarchy. A lot of men right now act like women, and they just want more. Me, I want to stay at home. I want to take care of my kids. What do you mean buy you flowers? What do you mean pay for dinner? 50-50? What is that? And if I find that guy, I'm not going to be dressing all slutty. And I definitely won't have Instagram. If he gives me everything I need, he doesn't even have to ask. I've already done it. We need to...
Like, straight up fucking stealing content. Straight up, no original thought. And again, you know, I got all the, I'm going to have tons and tons and tons and tons of fucking evidence. Here's another one. This is from the 1 Minute Talk Show. Okay. So Okay, so okay, here's a clip from the 1 Minute Talk Show. Okay.
Would you rather marry someone right now that your parents picked out or be single for the rest of your life?
I'm an orphan.
All right.
Okay. So there's that. Okay. And then her Instagram. Okay. Again, just showing you that like all this stuff you think is funny, organic, and real, it's all fucking fake and gay.
Would you rather marry someone right now that your parents picked out or be single for the rest of your life?
I'm an orphan.
Would you rather marry someone right now that your parents picked out or be single for the rest of your life?
I'm an orphan.
She's the Carlos Mencia of social commentary. Absolutely, bro. You know, and just shows you again, it's like, look, and that's how, honestly, the reason why they're doing this too is because it's just fucking that easy to fleece men from fucking their money because they're just so thirsty and desperate nowadays. That's the truth. Okay. So here's Natasha from the Whatever podcast. She's actually a friend of mine, real sweet girl. I love her. This girl's actually a legit good Christian girl with like femininity and good values. And this is what she had to say about makeup.
I don't like makeup. I'm against makeup. I don't think it's good for women, and I don't think they really need to be using it, honestly. I think it takes away. That's awesome. Makeup it's capitalizing on women's insecurities when it's something that they can easily fix. I think it takes away from a woman's natural beauty, and also it is so bad for you. Like, you think about how skin absorbs things. When you read the ingredients on a foundation bottle, what is in it? You can't even pronounce it. It's a bunch of crap that you're putting on your face. And that is in turn making your skin worse. So you have to keep buying more foundation.
So again, you know, let's see what all. I think this is fantastic. This is what I call her from now on, Robin Riley. Oh, Robin Riley. Let's see what she's swagger jacking right now. And then yeah, we're gonna go to this. Okay, and you know, this is all done for. Okay, and like, guys, look. I'll show you the funnel here in a second. I'll show you how they scam guys. Okay. So here's another one. This angle is all on purpose. Her wearing the tight things, showing her legs, showing like the fucking pussy area, showing her tits out, you know, wearing the glasses too. Why? Because she wants you to think she's a nerd, like the fucking nerds that sign up for OnlyFans. They want you to think that they're interested in your fucking nerdy ass.
And take my money.
And they're not. They're not at all interested in you. Okay. They are not even. You don't even have less than 1% of a chance with these girls. Okay. Because a lot of these girls, they're fucking mentally tormented. These OnlyFans girls are not happy. They're not happy, upbeat individuals. They know they've made a deal with the devil, and the cost comes at them being eternally single 9 times out of 10. So let's continue here with Robin Riley.
Should not be using makeup. I don't like makeup. I don't think women should be using it. And honestly, it takes away from their natural beauty. It's capitalizing on women's insecurities when it's something that they could easily fix. When you look at the ingredients on this stuff, you realize just how bad it is for you. And when you understand how the skin absorbs things, you realize that makeup is just making your skin worse, causing you to buy more of the product to cover up the problems that it created for you. Women should not be using makeup. I don't like makeup. I don't think women should be using it. And honestly, it takes away from their natural beauty. It's capitalizing on women's insecurities when it's something that they could easily fix. When you look at the ingredients on this stuff, you realize just how bad it is for you. And when you understand how the skin absorbs things, you realize that makeup is just making your skin worse, causing you to buy more of the product to cover up the problems that it created for you.
Are we picking up a pattern here yet? Are we picking up a pattern here yet? Okay. You know, and then this is like, example of what's happening right now. So a lot of these people, Aiden Ross, Neon, and all of them, okay, they're using these OF girls as clickbait. They're using these girls as bait to funnel in a bunch of fucking pathetic men to make money. Because a lot of these guys, look, you have to understand, these big streamers, especially these like, you know, these degenerate fucking retards who are just like running around screaming and doing like, oh my god, take off the fucking headphones and fake twitching out on the fucking floor and big facial reactions and stuff like this. This is all a fucking meta that they're just doing, and you know, just to make money. It's all for money, and it's so fucking pathetic. Now obviously there's nothing we could do about it, right? Because that's just the way of the world. These guys are going to be damned no matter what. But I just want to show you guys that if you're potentially on the fence of, you know, thinking you have a chance with these girls, because I have seen people in my community, okay? I have seen guys in my community that have signed up for my products, signed up for my fucking coaching, half-assed their way through shit, half-assed their way from doing things, okay? And then I see them going to Fresh and Fit and dropping like fat fucking super chats in the fucking on the show when Fresh and Fit could receive super chats, and saying like, oh, hey girls, contact me. Here's this, here's that. If you girls want to have a good time, hit me up. It's like, dude, these girls are repulsed by you. All of them. Especially you dudes that don't do the work when you come through my fucking course. You don't do Money Muscles Game Frame. They're not interested in you. You're fat. You have bad fashion. You're out of touch with reality. You have a bad personality. You're negative as fuck. And you're in a fucked up place mentally to think, oh, I'm going to send a super chat and this girl's going to send me a fucking DM. No, she's not. They're laughing at you. They are honestly, they're most likely straight up disgusted by you. Okay? Your inability to get women is a direct feedback loop from how you present yourself on the marketplace. And sending money or begging or joining their OnlyFans or anything like that, that's only a surefire way to let her know that you're a fucking sucker, quite frankly. Okay? So, I mean, I'm just seeing all this shit, and it's just terrible to see because you know, here's an example too. You know, look, here's an example of Sneeko and Rice Gum talking about how their thoughts on fucking OnlyFans and everything they do. Okay. Take a quick look here, and I'm just going to show you guys this as I give you a little commentary on it.
Do you want to do that too?
Yeah. So with my vids and shit, like the other day, you know, I would just call random girls to try to get, you know, other perspectives and stuff. And then some calls is about like OnlyFans, and they're talking about like these crazy, you know, experiences and stuff. But then the other day I got into a call. It was some girl, and she went to NYU and shit. And then, you know, she was like, seemed smarter. And she said she had like a 34 on her ACT, and she like seemed smarter. And so we were having a conversation, and it was just like a different type of vibe, right? Where it was like a little more sophisticated, and you know, my viewers are older and shit now. But like I said, I'm real surface level. I'm like not the smartest guy and shit. But that does sound cool. And they were, you know, asking me to ask you about all that red pill shit and just, you know, be more informed about, you know, that type of shit.
Yeah, I was wondering about that too, because I've been watching your streams, and then you talk to a lot of girls. And I debate about that a lot too, having girls on, but a lot of them are, I mean, they are OnlyFans girls. So basically we're creating a funnel for a lot of people in the chat to go and subscribe to these girls. And it's just, a lot of it is extremely surface. Like it's entertaining, but it's like these girls are just absolute whores. So what are we really doing with our platform? And like, are we
W Sneeko in the chat, guys. Shout out to Sneeko. I texted him this morning. He got back to me. He's a great kid. I love him.
promoting anything good?
Exactly, because because I just called a girl, and she was like, I had 3 threesomes today, and was showing her outfit. She had a girl in her room, and they were like kissing and stuff. And so, does that just make the viewers like, you know, want to go to the hub type shit? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't even want to promote that. I don't know, you know what I mean? I guess it starts with trying to make entertaining content, and then you kind of see, what it, does to people, I guess.
Well, that's why it's entertaining, because it's like it's spiking your interest and making you horny. So yeah, it is going to make guys want to go to the hub, which I think is the worst thing for people's souls and their minds. Like
Yeah, and exactly. And the thing is, the thirst is so fucking real out there. And then they talk about it. And here's the thing too, like just people like Aiden Ross and Jack Doherty, they're making content with these OnlyFans girls, and then they're scripting it. And then from there, right, she gives them a percentage of the money as well. Okay. Shout out to LB Fire Photo and 199. Your content is amazing. I'm joining your course right here, modernlifedating.com/monthly. People are booking consults and everything. You can go to modernlifedating.com if you need more help. LB Fire Photo again with $4.99 super chat. I just lost my role model. I can use some advice. I'm 24 and need some general advice on finances, please.
Shut up
Yeah,
and take my
like I
money.
said, just go right here, modernlifedating.com/monthly. Join the Telegram chat, and then we're going to be meeting on the 4th and 2nd Sunday of every month, and sometimes I do more than that. But I'm going to show you guys a little bit more examples, okay? Because that's kind of like why Tate fucking also. This is another reason why Tate has just kind of said he's like sworn off like Aiden Ross and shit like that, because Tate knows that this shit's detrimental, bro. These young guys, they don't give a fuck. They don't give a shit, guys. You have to understand something too. Just because somebody has a large platform with a lot of viewers and a lot of subscribers doesn't mean that they're a good person. And in all honesty, most likely means the other thing. Okay. And if you see them hawking these fucking OnlyFans girls, hawking all this shit onto public, it's absolutely just a very clear indicator that they don't care. Because if they knew anything about the effects of pornography, they know that they are sending these men off to the fucking gulags to die. Okay. And I'm going to show you an example right here. This is another fucking skit by this kid, Jack Doherty, whatever. Take a look real quick here. I'll play this for you.
Show me what you do for a living without telling me, and I'll give you my credit card.
For real?
Yeah.
Okay, wait.
No talking.
Oh.
You're an Instagram model.
Kind of.
Oh, OnlyFans. I see your shirt.
Yeah.
All right, nice try. But here's my credit card. What do you want?
I kind of want like a tripod so I can like take pictures and stuff.
All right, we made it to the tripods. Which one do you want?
The most expensive one.
All right, goodbye.
I want this one.
I get it. Just one ring light for this fatherless girl, because she does OF, so she clearly has no father. $96. All right, piss off. Go make some content.
I'm about to make some content. Subscribe.
Show me what you do for a living.
And they plug the girl right here, and then after, if you check, what do? They look at the date, right? This has 1 million views, okay? And so I'm gonna show, like, this has 1 million views, so I'm gonna show you how it breaks down, okay? So typically in digital marketing land, all right. Actually, let me grab the iPad. Because Robin Riley, she has one as well, and all you need to do is PIMize these girls, and then you can see all their content for free. You know what I mean? So if you are that much of a sick pervert and you need to look at this shit, at least don't pay for it. Have some fucking dignity as a man. But that's asking a lot from some people. But that's okay, because there's plenty of room at the top if you actually want to be a fucking legitimate good guy, and you actually want to be somebody who, is actually going to live this fucking life, live that Money Muscles game frame. Okay? So take a look here. I'll show you. And I'll break it down for you right now. So that video got 1 million views, right? So I'm assuming that the conversion rate is way fucking, way fucking worse, or way better than it actually is. Okay. So let me give you a quick look. Okay. So first things first, I'm going to show you all girls here. Okay. So this is her fucking shit. Okay. So she has her thing. This is one of her main. She has multiple, actually. So if you click on this, God, I hope it doesn't pull up any shit that I don't want to see. Yeah. Okay. And so she has multiple accounts. And actually, here, let me reshare so I can show you that. So it clicked out. So then you could just go here. And then if you click on that link in her bio, then it's like free content for all you fucking sick perverts that want to watch this shit, and exclusive content, 70% off. And then it just redirects to her other shit here. See, and do you want to subscribe? You click on this, you know, again, like just massive thirst trap for all the pathetic people involved. And congratulations, you're making money, destroying people's lives. Congratulations. Karma's real, boys. You can't go through this life being a dirtbag and think that everything is going to end up great on the other side. So that's how she does this thing. So this is exactly how they pull this thing off on the average idiot who goes and does this shit. Okay. So here we go. All right. So here's how it rolls, right? So first things first, right? She puts out, she's controlled by a man, most likely. Okay. And then she puts out, actually, let me do it like this. Red pill content, right? Because this is the meta. Guys do want a red pilled girl. They do want, sorry, my fucking screen is like giving me fucking epileptic seizure. Okay. So they put out red pill content, okay? Now, simp sees it, okay? And the simp is blue pill. He doesn't understand female nature. He doesn't understand the grift. He doesn't understand the con, okay? So then what this does from the actual number standpoint, right? In digital marketing land, just give me a second. My fucking screen thing is like freaking out on my end. Is it flashing on your guys' end? Let me just try connect again. And I'm sorry, I'm going to tell you this right now. Any content creator that says like that platforms, OnlyFans girls, like I personally don't approve. I don't approve of it at all. You're never going to see me doing that. It's fucking absolutely disgusting, low value, and you know, a betrayal, quite frankly. So out of the whole viewage, the viewership, right? What typically happens is a 1% conversion rate. All right. So let's just say you have 1 million views, right? So you times that 0.01 is typically how many people will sign up. Okay. So that out of 1 million views, typically 10,000 will sign up. But let's just reduce this again by 90%. Okay. So we'll times 0.9, or excuse me, we're times 0.1. That's 1,000 people, okay? And 1,000 people signing up for their OnlyFans at, let's just say, oops, my bad. My iPad shut off. I got to turn that off. So let's just say at $4.99, okay? Times 1,000 people. So per reel, they're making about $5,000. Okay. And now this is a subscription model. So they're going to stay subscribed. And the average person typically stays subscribed for 3 months. So times 3 months is one of these reels is pulling in about $14,000 for some of these chicks, if not more. And then the real money is made in the DMs when they have like some fucking Filipino girl talking all sexual to them. And these guys think they're actually talking to the girl. And so they funnel in. And then 1 million typically gets $5,000. And that's just up front. Okay. And then from here, what they do is they begin the DM sales. And I've talked to some of these smut peddlers, and then they are getting anywhere between $50 to $500 on top of that initial $4.99. So what ends up happening is these guys, their smut tolerance, you have to keep on giving them more and more and more smut so that these guys are satiated. And what ends up happening is these dudes are drained for money, and then they are left broke, and broke and alone. And that right there is the end game. You start at red pill content and you end up broke and alone. That is the OnlyFans business model. Everybody thinks like, oh, I've made all this money, ha ha ha, but at whose expense? At whose cost? Okay. Who is the one truly doing this? Think about that. Think about who is the really one that's suffering. So you're never going to see me platforming these disgusting whores, because that's what they are. And anybody who is a dirtbag human. They're an absolute dirtbag human. I don't care if you're managing an agency and you're like, well, these people are going to do it anyway, so we might as well join up on. Well, guess what? Maybe you can sell your fucking soul to the devil. Maybe you can be a dirtbag individual and ruin the lives of young men that are in desperate need of help. But that's just not what I'm going to do. And you're certainly not going to use my fucking content to do that shit. So I'm calling this dirty bitch out. And I don't care how crass and mean or whatever I sound, because at the end of the day, it's just, not fucking, it's a terrible fucking evil business model. It is evil at its fucking core. Like I just say, I don't even like it at all. It's just so fucking terrible. And I'm just going to tell you guys too, man, anytime you see a girl like this and you think like, oh, she's based, oh, she's like not like these other girls. Okay. It's not true. It's not true at all. Okay. They're not based. They're preying on you. They think you're fucking stupid. And the only thing they want to do is take your money and leave you broken and alone. So that's what I'm just saying right now. It's not okay. It's fucking absolutely dirtbag fucking shit. And I just hate it. I in my heart of hearts, I hate it. I absolutely hate it. It's disgusting. It ruins people's lives. And maybe I'm naive. Maybe I'm too much of an idealist. Maybe I'm so stupid that I just want better for men in life. But that's what I've dedicated my life to. Every single day I show up here. Guys, I am working literally sun up to sundown with the guys here at the Passport Pro program here live in Tokyo right now. And I'm still showing up every single day, delivering value with this course of videos that we're going to be putting out here on the live streams, these upcoming weeks. So I'm not going anywhere. And if you're a guy that wants to make your life better, and you really want to get the kind of girls that are attractive like that girl, because let's be honest, she's attractive, but she's dead inside. She's a dead whore inside. Okay. The core four is where you're at. Money, muscles, game, frame. That's the only way. You got to be the man. Okay. You can't cheat the system. You can't cheat life. You can't cheat universe. Okay. Can't cheat your way through life. You either be the man or you suffer the consequences of trying to con your way through life, faking the fact that you're not the man. You know what to do. Do the right thing. Money, muscles, game, frame.